Hello there, everyone. It's been a little while, but I wanted to stream some demos. I don't know if Games Next Fest is still going. Hopefully, all these demos still work. I think this one is sticking around. But I played the first Mortal Shell and didn't think it was very good. I wanted to see what it would be like, more polished with more like thought out levels. And you can see I do have a save here. I played like, yeah, pretty much nothing. I just wanted to like do some testing to make sure I could have it run basically. But it felt way better.
When the old prisoner broke his bonds, the foundling rose to the sky and became a beacon. Fulgrim fell quiet for a time until the Undermether arrived. At first, her remains were worshipped. Yet that was not enough. They carved temples from her bones, pilfered the wealth of her womb. But within her helm, a foul passenger festered, whispering madness, until it broke free. Kin turned upon kin. The temples were ravaged, her eggs lost. She feared all her ova were gone, spoiled, tainted. But one did survive. A strong one. It's time, child.
Wake up.
You think you're one of them? You're not. You hatched here, but you belong somewhere else. Arise, Harbinger.
Alright, I wanted to let it speak for itself for a bit there. So the intro seems way better, more like of a story. There was a story in the first one. I barely remember any of it. I'm pretty sure some of that was already there, because like, I know at the start of the game you start by like crawling out of like a cave, a tunnel, that is supposed to be kind of like you being born from the womb. But the original Mortal Shell, it just felt very sluggish, not too responsive. I was not a fan of it. The dodging felt clunky. It was something where I had said I want to see it with more polish. And here we go, Mortal Shell 2. It feels good. Controls pretty similar to, I would say, maybe a combination of, this is the Sekiro dodge. It's not quite the Bloodborne dodge. Visually, I would say maybe a bit closer to the Bloodborne dodge, but like functionally, this is more so the Sekiro one. Or I guess, no. It is the Bloodborne dodge because the neutral dodge back is this. They are fairly similar. Okay, yeah. This has a little bit of recovery time. Sekiro's dodge doesn't really have recovery time. You just move. Probably closer to Bloodborne. But unlike Bloodborne, you can do this dash stuff while unlocked still to the sides. In Bloodborne, that actually does a roll. The little thing I did find while testing... Oh yeah, can I expect this? Rare plant of dubious use. It's often confused for a far more potential variety. Deadly? Far more potent variety. Okay, here was something I discovered right away when playing. Your momentum is very important with movement. So, like, going up this right here. I don't remember how I did it. It's been a little bit. But there is like a specific spacing I found where you just like shoot up this. And there is an invisible wall. So you can't go over. I tried a bunch. But you can get pretty high. You can get up above this window. Yeah. There it is. I got too high up. You have to not be fully up to do it because you have to like continue the momentum. But I imagine that could be used for skips in certain places in this game. It also looks much better. I would say this is a lot stronger of like artistic design and decisions. The original Mortal Shell, it just felt very, I think how to say it. I don't know that I would say uninspired. There were definitely certain things, unfocused, I think is what I would say. It was kind of all over the place. Lots of the designs didn't like mesh with each other. Like that bird we just saw looks sick. So these people are all wearing masks.
Go on ahead. I need a few more flowers before I can join the others.
It's very different to be talking to so many characters in Mortal Shell also. There were NPCs, but it wasn't as frequent. But yeah, you can see there's going to be a lot of tech, I think, within the environment in certain ways. But, in the first one, you were kind of aimless, and that's not always a bad thing. But the like feeling that it was supposed to give off, it always felt like muddled, or like there wasn't really an intended feeling they wanted you to have for most of it. Here, right away, this sets this eerie setting. You're in this weird cultish area. You have folk music going on, people wearing masks, but they're like jovial mostly. It really sets a tone, I would say.
I think I feel her presence. The mother. She's near.
If only I could be so wild and carefree today. I envy them.
I'm not moving the camera, actually, the game's just doing that. Yeah, it looks like it automatically does that. It wants you to focus on it.
Something to remember us by.
The animation for this is weird, so that didn't look too bad when I did it the first time. I was like over here, and you like snap and slide back while bowing. and then it like rubber banded me back to here. It was very silly.
Something to remember us by.
I'm scared, Lavender. What if Mother doesn't like me? I'm scared, Lavender. What if Mother doesn't like me?
You're supposed to have the actual goat head used for the tubes of bagpipes. But maybe you are. I really enjoyed the music choice here, though. I will say for, like, kind of almost pagan-like in design, cultists out in the woods, some intricate metalwork on these instruments. Well, maybe they came from somewhere and brought them.
Come on, Lavender. Will you dance with me? Guess not. Go on then. They're waiting for you.
I thought obviously everyone here has like pre-planned, very floral names, I would say in general. There's like Jasmine, Birch. I think the girl over there, was she Fern? Oh, content warning for animal cruelty right here.
Please, don't hurt Nevi.
Fetch the bucket.
No!
We need its blood for the ritual.
How could you? Why?
Oh, so I guess that's Fern. I don't remember if I can get this one's name. I don't think so. Yeah, definitely setting a tone.
I'm not ready to die. Please, let me go.
Don't be silly. We're meeting Method today. We're meeting Method today.
They're like a cult. They're not letting people leave. And there's kind of this, I would almost say, satanic in design undertone. They have like weird, I don't know what they are. If they're collecting like blood or oil from the frogs that are dead and tied upside down. You believe it? A soul's like it's fucked up?
We're ready for you.
I kind of wish some of the colors popped more to create contrast of like these beautiful flowers on my head.
Come closer. It's time to claim what's yours.
Also, that's Haros, the like starter shell, the all-rounder.
This night, Haros. He was once like any mortal. Driven by the illusion of self. Now he's pure. A vessel to be filled. With purpose. Your purpose. You're more than a weapon, child. Find what remains of me.
Haros was about hardening, so that's what this is, like petrification. It's like a souped up version of Haros' ability, what just happened. Kind of makes me think of almost like a comet. It might also be taking some ideas from like a bomb. Definitely like for a two-hander. It was once held by a seed bearer of great renown. Let's have a gun. I don't remember the gun at all from the first game. It very well might have been there, but I do not remember this. Actually controls decently. But yeah, they're dead. I don't know if all the ones back there are. Hopefully not. They're kids. Hopefully they're alive. Well, outlook's not good.
Do
Yeah.
not more. Your true disciples are waiting. You may call me Rook, if you had a mouth. Keep going. We must get you to your new home.
But okay, I now have my weapon, so very important. Swinging it feels good actually in this game. It's nice and fast, responsive, easily combos between R2, R1. I'm seeing some nice... I think some of these were in the original, some of these animations, like the two-handed strike. Like, this right here is classic two-handing with a long sword. You grab it by the blade and use the guard and pommel like a hammer. Use that for getting through armor. Also two-handing it like that by, well, half-swording. So gripping it up midway through the sword gives you greater control. But look at that. Very nice and fluid. Good dodge attack. There's different versions of it depending on if you light or heavy. That's the heavy running attack. Light running attack. Feels very good.
Keep going. We
It feels
must get you.
so much better than the first game. Very fluid, snappy, responsive. And this is where I stopped completely. I did one parry and went, I need to scream this. Because also we're like seeing the remains of a battlefield. Someone attacking me or no? Okay, there you go. It has Sekiro parries. I guess they're a bit closer to like Jedi Fallen Order. They're very safe. So I'm guessing this is for the demo. It's like, look how far away I pressed that. That was a lot of time in between the hits. I'm guessing that's for the demo, so people have an easier time. Sometimes game demos, it's a bit odd. Sometimes they're actually harder if they don't want you to progress too far. Like, I think Monster Hunter gives things way more health in demos. That feels very satisfying. So Haros still looks great. It's a very simple design. It's with some slight things that let it stand out. So this is like a very basic, like medieval, well, late plate armor. There's some harsher edges, such as at the thighs, the shin ball sabatons. There's a bit harsher of edges than would be necessary. So it makes it stand out just a little bit. The helmet is also a like visored barboot. Nothing like a gorget exactly, or no. It might technically be one. It's not as wide of one, because it looks like it's on top of maybe like a brigandine. That's this like It's like a riveted coat. So you see armor like that in stuff, and they'll be like, it's studded armor. They aren't studs, those are rivets holding plates in place under the armor. So this is actually a fully plate armor. It just has a cloth outside at that part, which can have various uses. A very popular late medieval type of armor. You usually didn't see it mixed in this exact way. So I said longsword. This is more like a German Zweihander. Fairly similar in elements, but you can see the sort of like... I don't remember what they're called. Are they called the wings? You can see it a little bit up from the crossguard. As you know, I love armor. Is there a different parry for a strong? There is! Or was that just a random picked execution? Let's see. Come on. I do think the camera pulls up a little bit too much when you're close to stuff. Or maybe it's to try to give you a better vision. Looks like you use the seal if you do the strong attack. One little thing I did notice while testing, though, this really snapped to whatever is like nearest by the attack. So there's not as much freedom with unlocked attacking. I am trying to attack using the left stick. It looks like you have to fully change the camera to try to do it. I would like the left stick to do that instead, typically, but that's still workable.
Come, learn of your strength, child.
Moonforge sidearm strike from a distance. Killing enemies or breaking objects with deadly precision. Firing a sidearm costs resolve, which regenerates when landing melee hits. Fantastic.
You ain't gonna like this.
Don't want it to lock on. I don't want it to lock on. I wanted the headshot. Feels good. I was expecting an overhand swing. You fell to. Okay. Triangle do. Okay, I see. Oh, it must be using my hardened ability. Okay, so these are actually doing fast swings. Oh, it's not an instant kill. Okay. That's good. How many of those? Oh, okay, I had 3. Gambescents. I thought they had a helmet, actually. It's just weird texture. But... Followed us for days, the crow beast. I knew it. There's something in its talons, glinting in the daylight. What has it clutched in its claws? What does it want from us? Why does he laugh? So is there something I'm supposed to shoot here? So it seems more like it's a it's a blunderbuss. It's not meant for like ranged sharpshooting. Is there a way to turn off the lock-on? It's a different type of lock-on. Oh, enable free aim. are these? Are they the fungus? Where do I... You found a beacon allowing the Undermother to locate your presence within the world and revive you here if you're defeated. Interacting with the beacon gate restores health and resolve and response foes. The beacon is still corrupted and can be cleansed to provide additional benefits from resting there. Accept the challenge of cleansing it. Interesting. I can't remember if this was a thing in the first one. I don't remember this. So you cleanse, instead of like putting humanity pieces into it, upgrade a bonfire, you have to do a challenge. Strange, interesting. Okay, so it's more of a puzzle piece. I thought it was a weapon. That's a wild chest. In a shower of light and fire she arrived, a great scattering multitude. We know not what to call these fallen vessels, but they were surely beacons. And so we carved her temples from these very walls to spread and protect her Ova. We are the chosen few, the disciples of the Blessed Mother. Today, on this most auspicious day, pray for dark stains blotch the page. And I'm going to move while blocking. When exploring unknown areas, I typically move while blocking in case something ambushes me. Unless it's doing a grab. From temple. God, just...
Come, learn of your strength, child.
This being here is such an improvement. Some enemies are more vulnerable to certain attacks. Try experimenting with attacks such as light, heavy, and ranged against your adversaries. So maybe heavy because they have a big shield. Can't free aim still. Man, I don't know what exactly that means. Okay. Was it a distance thing? No. Oh, but I can break the shield with the gun. Have on your head. The gun didn't alert. No, it did alert the big guy. That's what I was worried about. Is there friendly fire? Are you going to throw another boulder? I thought you were going to throw it. The attacks against you were like resistant to damage suddenly. The gun was a good choice against that. Oh! Okay. So strong to break shield. This feels so good. And it feels nice to be like dungeon crawling actually. A lot of Mortal Shell was just wandering around like really wide open spaces. With like trees. Man, I love this. Yeah, I've got to say, this demo is really selling me on Mortal Shell 2. What did they do exactly? Same amount of heals.
Try.
Okay, you can parry even after you've been blocking. If I go for a second and then parried. Nice little ambush.
Your shell serves you as a brother.
Shell abilities. Each shell can perform unique abilities. Unique shell abilities cost resolve, which regenerate. Arcs petrifies nearby enemies, leaving them unable to act. While hardened, they take no damage but suffer break damage instead. Okay. Looks like we have like full-on like execution animations now. Hey. I don't know what that was, but I didn't trust it. Oh, looks like there's more of it. But that looks like it did poison. I guess I should... Oh, I don't have it. Oh, now I do. Okay, because yeah, the resolve. So I just fired my gun. What is... but... So I have a feeling I can fall down there. You know what I just realized? I was like, oh, well, I can jump back up. I can't. Let's see what these are. Yeah, I felt like the harden might be a good option there. Those seemed like swarm enemies. I'm guessing you back off from them right after you kill. In your battlefield, these mushrooms, the blood is spilled. Okay, so it heals. The game is a bit too dark. Looks like there might be a posture system, but that's not a poison. Oh no, that was. Okay. Oh, you know what? They're Dark Souls basilisks. That's what they are. Although they're just doing poison instead of full petrification / curse. There's a lot going on above me. There's that one at the front. I can heavy that. It might be because I hit the head exactly. Did I go under? I have no idea what that was. is this doing? Oh, it's to farm resolve or going forward. Was this a boss fight? Fire. Action of the shell has been severed. Wound your enemies with melee attacks to reclaim it. You can track the progress on your seal. Without the melee damage, you can reclaim your shell. Each shell revival demands more bloodshed than the last. A big explosion effect. There we go, I got my shot. Oh, but these didn't stop. Huh. I came from, okay, there. The shell mechanic is from the first game. I think this is doing it a little bit different. This almost does remind me a bit more of Sekiro. Hello. Actually, this animation, the half sorting one, reminds me so much of For Honor.
Wish for a joust.
Okay. 2 plus big boy. We come forward. Now big boy is just here for me. That finishing off with that feels nice. Moonshine. A slurry of spirits and tar that is sure to embolden even the most cowardly. Resolve. Oh, saw an interact button first. But I'm out of heals. Well, I guess I'm out of my respawnable heals. I don't think that need is up to quality. Is that where I was fighting the poison guys? There's a strange crow up above, I swear it, none believe me, but it's too big. As it passes, its shadow covers our camp, and worse yet, I heard it chuckle like a wild man. I thought that was a thing to pick up. Or was that just... oh, it was just...
Lucky here.
Hello. What salad you're wearing? Alright. Said these pieces of the Blessed Mother rain down from the heavens and fall at the feet of her favorite. Is this where I came from originally? Above? So this is a path that is like Is that like a tough man? Did I actually go through the easier path? Because that's like a full armored knight there with maybe a great sword. Well, I kind of want to fight them. Wait, no, this must be a different place, because there's not another path. Are there holes here? No, it must be the other side, because he had a ranged weapon out. What's that range? Is that a cover? Do that so that I can do this. It's gonna work. You're gonna get out. Yeah. Oh, thought I would be able to press block in time. Well, if that is right there, then that's not very far, at least. That means I went in a big circle. Is that the same location? I could have just gone over the bridge the first time. Nice dismemberment there. Okay. Yeah, I'm being too aggressive right now. And I just pressed that on accident. I meant to heal. Yeah, this is a totally different area. Maybe it still does loop back. Be a bit more careful with the heavies. Some of them have like really long recovery. Right or left on the control pad? I guess it cycles through. Equip? Power stones are powerful items that can be equipped and come in different kinds. These are like combat arts. Okay. How do I use this? I guess I'll find out later. Maybe it's for crafting? Oh, this just reaches that box again. Is that respawn? Okay, no. That was actually a boss.
Wandering twat.
Good thing to call me. Oh, you know, this is why it went in a circle. Well, seemingly there was no other path. Getting sloppy. There is some friendly fire. Soften them up so that this would actually end. I probably messed up by taking those silly hits earlier. I should combo between light and heavy more. Yeah, well, that was a waste. Wait, can I regain it from this? Okay. Oh, halberd guy cannot be taken out easily with the hardening. Guy. Will just one parry be enough, though? I think so. Let's say if they actually land the parry. Now he can continue. Okay. So. Ooh, didn't expect that final thrust. So it is like Sekiro, I have to like find multiple in a row. Ooh, right through my guard. I mean, it was a heavy swing. That's not too surprising. So Gloom is the name of the sword. Now, I am wondering, can I just run past stuff now?
Your shell serves you as a brother.
Even though I can't easily run past those little swipes they do. Pick that up.
Wandering twat. Oath.
Me. A bit slow on that. And you weren't close enough. What I want is you to throw the stone, and then right after, I will close in. Start here, actually throw it. A lot of different animations. Okay. So bad damage to take there. I also can't use Cardin to beat the knight because I won't break him fast enough. That's a fast turnaround.
Come on. You ain't gonna like this.
You just flat out fight this guy. Ooh, those close-ins are strong. You're actually not very good at dealing with the gun, huh? Okay, so gun is good against that guy. I almost feel like I should then shoot him and then refill the gun. I guess that's already open blow. There are boats, so that might actually be deep enough water that it's death. What in the flying fuck? Literally, a flying fuck. Saw that, so I realized I shouldn't just run for this. This, though, giving resolve will give ammo. I thought I heard another one. This should be the root. Well, that's mean if you die right there. Right before the beacon. I don't know what cleansing the beacon actually does. Wow, I've been going for almost an hour. It does not feel like it. These dungeons actually feel a little Zelda-ish almost. Just something about going down and it feels kind of Zelda to me. I wish I could have an offhand torch. How are there like guys in the beacon though? Kind of like monsters, I understand more so, but you're just like a guy. Squeeze through. Huh. Didn't expect that to be a thing. Why was there a red there? Just because of this guy. But he's not the only thing, is he? There's another one. I want to turn that off. So that kind of spoiled that enemy being there for me. Okay, you would normally squeeze through and then you could fight this guy more easily. Let's turn that off. Like, it's definitely a useful thing. But like, normally, I just know where enemies are when I'm fighting. And if I lose track of them, that's just my fault. I do like all of these bone body order creations. Almost reminds me of the villain of Kaiju number 8. Visually, that thing.
To bring my over back, you must survive.
Does your guard defend against enemy attacks? Guarding consumes guard energy and reduces movement speed. Running out of guard energy stuns your character. Guard energy recharges when guard is released. Okay. Guarding. This is late to be teaching this. So yeah, they have a posture meter. So consecutive. Okay. That's what I should have been doing on that guy. I just needed to practice that more and get the timing right. It's a big boy with an axe. Not just throwing stones. This is a big demo. Ooh, I like that. Reaching for the torch, maybe? But this would probably be way older than whenever this torch was placed. What in the fuck are you? What? I'm guessing you're gonna do fire damage. Yes, you are. I'll put the lift up at. Okay, I think I need to be parrying that instead. Or not. Well, if I die, I die. If you parry, then move right out of the way, because I catch fire otherwise. Yeah, okay. Oh, that red means a grapple. Okay. I thought it meant, like, oh, parry them. Oh, no, I didn't. I was like, I survived. No? Okay, that was this way. Posture broke it, but I don't know how much damage, like, finisher will actually do. So I parry and then move it. Damn it, I tried to parry again. Grapple. It's like Dark Souls where you take less damage when you mash buttons. Okay. So parry and move out the way. Move out the way properly there, but okay. I can parry that grab? And, oh, okay, so you can actually be too close to the parry. Okay. And too late. Way too late there. Holy shit. Or not, way too early. So when I meant close to the parry, I meant close to the impact, like, timing-wise. Which it probably means there's specific parts of the animation you're supposed to parry. An ad is starting, and I don't want an ad to be going while fighting this thing. So, run ad now, start it. And then I'm gonna hang out for like 30 seconds. Or 30 seconds now. If I could, I would not run the ads at all. I don't like having them. Almost done. And then the lift up, that's right. Surprised I was allowed to block that. I might just block the shot with that. Oh, gun actually does decently against tree? Oh, and the fire after got me. Yeah, I almost didn't grab that. That would have been bad. Okay, I can see the edge of the posture bar now. I think I should get behind it and attack when it does that. I wonder if I should be standing closer. So I'm trying to get that specific overhead to parry it. But maybe that's actually a closer range attack than I think it is. Maybe that ground one is actually the ranged attack. They're like roots from below. Because then I think I'm at more risk of being grappled if I'm close, but also then I can dodge the grapple and get behind. That one might be the longer range attack. I can do that if I'm up close. I don't remember seeing that one. That pushes me though. Yeah, I'm thinking being close is better. Also, light attack seems a lot better for closing the distance. The heavy seems to miss a lot too. I think staying close is better. Even if it pushes me off some. That kick at the end is so silly. Chill out. So you're low health, what are you gonna do now? I think it might have been that I was too far while trying to parry that forward. I could just shoot it now. No. I tried to parry the grab. Can I survive this? Because I'm in this shell. Did I just shoot you? No, that doesn't feel satisfying. Okay. Blend me. Let's drop that material, right? I wonder if there's a way to restore my Estus. Oh, I wonder if I could have dragged it through the water, if that would put out the fire, maybe. But it's a tree, so that also might have made it stronger. And maybe it would change it in some way, but like also at least remove the fire damage. Is it coming back or not? Because that was like named boss, right? Because if it comes back, I was gonna drag it through the water to see. I might be way overthinking it. The demo must be over soon, right? Maybe as a boss? Is that like the boss fog? And what's over this way?
To bring my over back, you must survive.
Is it just the big axe guy? You're like one of the big boys, but armored. Nighty-night. Okay, so this parry system rewards standing and fighting and being aggressive, and what the fuck? Launch. What? Is it with the crow? So is that the way forward, or is the other thing? I don't know. That looks more important. So I'm realizing I didn't make a background image. What? The fuck? For when I'm switching the demos. This looks like the inside of a beacon. What in the fuck? Garrick's Den? What? You? Is that a mimic? It's like growing out of stone? Is that? Do I have... No, I don't have like a journal. Is this the way to the boss? I think this might be the progress. This is a different zone. It's gotta be. Wait, will it return me to before this zone? Or will I stay in this zone if I die? Because, like, how does the beacon work then? Gonna rest, because I imagine that guy is back since I went between zones. Well, refill anyways. You didn't respawn? Okay. Well, this is just for going up. When it said launch, I thought I would be like flying into the sky or something with the bird. Is this the boss? Okay, this is main path, because the crow is here. Sorry. But I want to, you know, be thorough. Oh, it's fall damage, okay. I'm not sure if there was. There have been some decent falls before. Okay. Popping off. I can see if I can running guard slash parry. Gotta fight these crab thingies. Garrick. I do wonder how many things there will be from the original game that I just won't remember at all. There. Oh, to see the parry of it. That's great. I'm telling you, Larry, this is the spot. Plenty of rats to eat. Nice little tree to piss on, very defensible too, only one way in or out. What more can a brev ask for? Non-killer crab rocks. Was that Garrick that died? Why is there so much gold here? What is going on? This it? That's all? I went back for this? This almost feels like a spot where an NPC would be. Why would they go through the trouble of making this tiny side thing? And then with like a bunch of gold, it feels like I should be, you know, it should be some greed lesson and I get ambushed or something for going after the gold. Okay. That felt a bit pointless. Yeah, maybe in the main game that it has like an NPC in it. It'll be funny if there's like an obvious door I missed. Okay, this feels like it is going towards the end of the demo.
Careful. It's quiet. No brigands. Not even a mouse. Something's wrong. I can't explain it, but I feel as if there's something that I should remember. Something dangerous. Or perhaps I'm just mad. Something's wrong.
Okay. Yeah, something is wrong because all the brigands, everything is scared away by whatever boss is up ahead. In this big, obvious boss arena. Is this the fog gate? Oh. Can I see it yet? Seemingly no. You're gonna climb out of there, or are you gonna drop down from above? Or are you gonna ambush me when I try to do this? Scorpion? Is that a stinger? Oh! No, it's a golem. You're a big skeleton covered in cages? Like a garbage monster, kinda. Oh, those are great. And they're on fire, come on! Very cool framing. Cargo, okay. That's a grapple. So I tried to dodge. Or does that just mean unblockable? Must be... Well, there's a few things I can think of. No, it won't do it in time. However, I can do it multiple times. So that did get through some of your break guard. All of your... No, that can be carried. Okay. Can you stop running away and come face me? No, not like that. That's what I want. These almost feel like Doom executions. Which I'm for. You sped up. What just happened? Did I break a piece of it off, maybe? I almost feel like I should be mashing when I do that. Yeah, like stab more or something. I almost did that one. That's not actually doing that much damage. Oh, I can break off one of the shoulders. And also maybe that's why it's moving faster. Guard low enough. I'm kind of curious about shotgun now. Finish the fight. I mean, that was first try. Okay, so cutscene ending. I was worried I just died to the last hit there. Oh, Haros, nice. I guess I should have tried the gun. Did this just crash? No, okay. Vatra Seal. The Vatra Seal allows you to harden. Hardens your flesh to prevent damage from enemy attacks. So this is the blocking and parrying in Mortal Shell 1 that I didn't think was good. Broken by damage, your attack. Okay. But so maybe that's for people that want that feeling. So harden back. Well, I just got the seal, so can I not? Okay. Okay, I see. And there's a hardened meter in the bottom left. What is the difference between these two? Harden your body to withstand the next attack damage, commemorate the perfect harden, and deal break damage. No, I want the fucking parry, obviously. Hey, good hunter, how you doing? I may have just first shot the boss of the demo, so it might be time to move on to the next one. No, that wasn't another demo. Okay. Mortal Shell demo, good, check it out. It's a little Bloodborne meets Sekiro, I would say. It's definitely, they learned a lot from FromSoft. They're combining Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and Sekiro in a way I think works really well. I have a gun. Easy. There's a gun even. And like, it kind of has the Bloodborne dodge, I would say. It's closer to Bloodborne dodge, but as Sekiro timed parrying. It's like they're trying to make like a best of and mash all their favorite parts together. The tonic actually worked. I could hardly lift a quill before I drank it. And now look at me, finally. I canned indecipherable scribbling. You like the first Mortal Shell, so you're happy this turned out to be good? Hey, I kind of didn't really like it much. There was stuff there where I was like, I can see where this is going to improve. my thing with Mortal Shell was like, it was almost like a proof of concept, and playing it, I was like, I think if this was more polished, I would really like it. And this seems like this is far more polished, and I like it. You liked how slow it is? So this is quite a bit faster, but it does look like some of it is going to be depending on your equipment, because I have like this one right here, because right now I'm using Sekiro parrying normally, but the harden is back now, so I have that if I want to use that instead. So if you like that system for Mortal Shell 1 for parrying better, that's there. Which I think is a good call. And I'm guessing there's other shells that will be like slower, like the ones from the original. So it's probably designed that you can tailor it. See, I wasn't big on that hardened defense system in the first one, but also they might have like refined it more here. I do think the game can be a bit too dark. That's like my one visual two visual complaint. That, and it can be a bit washed out. There was some color, and there's some cool designs and visuals. What's this, the boss? The actual, like, designs are really cool. There are some parts where I wish there was a bit more color. Hey, like, look at this fucking guy.
Egg. On the verge of spoiling, perhaps the Harbinger can cleanse it.
It's a crow made out of bones. I don't remember if this is from the first game. I do remember there being like bird people and bird themed armor and stuff. Well, is there a dude in there? It's more like the crow is made out of a dude. Like there's a human skull in the mouth. But it also has like corvid bones. Yeah, there's been a few things like this, and they look really good. Like this right here doesn't have as much color, but the way it's lit and contrasting works really well with like this kind of, I would say almost muted gray-black going on compared to the sort of tan that almost is the same color as like a washed-out skeleton. Like also everything is like made out of hand. Every like root is a hand or a rib.
It's safe now, in your hands.
Bit of demon slaying. Ovum acquired. Finally, I can't make any of my own, so gotta collect them. I've noticed a little groin nub before. It's like it's got the remnants of a wiener down there. This has gotta be the end of the demo. That looks nice. That's one of the bone temples made out of the mother when she fell as a skeleton. Which, I've actually wanted to write a story like that about, like, a great creature from the cosmos falling to a planet, and it being revered as a god, even though they have no idea what it is, and making parts of the world out of it. And, like, its blood is used, the blood becomes rivers. You see that in certain old mythologies as well. Like, the blood becomes the rivers, the bones become maybe the mountains, stuff like that. I love when you build a world out of the greater creatures that those living within the mortals have no grasp on what it truly is. Yeah, this is definitely setting the tone for a good adventure here. I have liked this level design so much more than the first game as well. It feels less like I'm just wandering endlessly in a swamp full of slow-moving guys that are kind of dumb, and more like I'm traversing dungeons and venturing through ruins. And having actual landscapes to take in. It's gonna break. Or is this just the... And, oh, no, that was just to look nice. So I'm gonna break? I'm not even touching anything. That's funny. Vital card. It made me slow down there also. Was this the end of the demo? Can't attack anymore. So some of the combat is like very visceral in a way that reminds me of like Doom Executions, which I'm all for. Like I said, I felt like I should have been mashing buttons while doing them to like hit more or something. This is definitely helping to like increase the scale of the environment. Like these camera angles are a bit overly cinematic and silly for like a Souls-like, but I do think it is effective in what it's doing in showing the scale of this world and kind of how insignificant you are compared to everything else here that's going on. Like whatever the fuck did this? Whatever the mother actually is, as it is seemingly some sort of cosmic alien, like an eldritch horror that gave birth to you. I was really surprised with the squeeze through animation. I kind of didn't expect it in this game.
Hush. Kneel before the Harbinger.
When is this game coming out? I'm not sure. When the demo ends, I'm gonna check. It might be this year. This might be almost by. It is still a demo, so it can change. Usually the demos actually are worse than the released product, especially after patches. Usually the demo doesn't feel as good, but this feels really good already. I'm trying to talk to you, Rook.
More eggs are out there. We must keep searching. What? Go on, then.
It does feel weird to be talking to so many people in Mortal Shell. The first game, like, being around, like, actual people was pretty rare. You had the, like, hub area with, like, a couple characters. But, like, this is kind of a lot more people than I remember even being alive in the first game.
Look, brothers, as the Undermen have promised, he comes bearing an unspoiled ovum.
Hush. Kneel before the Harbinger.
You already said that, Rook. And I do like how this looks kind of like a baby wrapped in a cloth. With like the head on the right there, kinda. But it's like the center of the egg. And the ovum also looks like the Undermother we saw in like that Dark Realm. Looks like this, but it's like the wings are closed around it as a shell. Marrow Keep. The Bone Furnace. Or no, it is the Marrow Furnace. This is sick. Also, what the fuck? That's not a drawbridge. It's it's a reverse drawbridge? So it pulls up back that way, not towards me. Okay. I was really not expecting that. I was not expecting this big lady. Oh, are these the other shells? Yeah, because what's that one's name? That's like the tank one. Yeah, they doubled the amount of shells, right, for this one? Where is... Yeah, that's like the kind of sadist lady. Fuck, what's his name? That's the thief, right? So I'm guessing this is where Haros goes.
Harbinger. I know what you are, where you have been. Haros is gone, but not forgotten. There are others like him, yearning for your bond.
There's a... Okay. I was not expecting this big open world map. Unknown shell. Okay. Marrow Keep. How big is this fucking demo?
I am Zarel, the Shellkeeper, though I have none to speak of. These shells you seek, they're more than mere flesh. Their stories hold truth.
Didn't think I'd be able to pull the gun out here.
Question.
Good hunter, should I? Should I test it? Okay, so she's got wine and a mortar and pestle. Make her disappear. Oh, I shouldn't test it? Well, okay. Fine. How is this demo still going? Fuck. I'm trying to think what this is for. It's for measuring, right? Because with that... Or no, is that, is this like a broken apart crossbow mount? No bully? No, because that's for measuring right there. This is prospecting equipment. What are those chisels? Yeah, chisels. They're doing renovations to the Marrow Keep, huh? Okay, this place is fucking huge. Okay, do it. Shoot her. All right, you said it. I'll rest the beacon first.
Harbinger.
Shoot this, Count Guinevere. You got it. Doesn't work. Put that on her arm. Okay. I have a hand with the sun. I don't remember if that's from the first game. There's a lot I don't remember from the first game. I remember walking through a swamp and getting stuck in bear traps every now and then.
Praise the blessed Mother. You're here at last.
Oh. Wait, I can level up? Thanks, dude. Thanks for the stat increase. Oh, okay. So it is just automatic levels. I don't get to pick. Did they actually put out the main game? What the fuck is this? I probably should have listened to what that guy had to say. There was another guy over here. I could ask him.
I am your humble servant.
Oh, of course I did. I wanted to test
We
it.
know you will not fail, Harbinger. I am your humble servant.
So nothing useful. Gold. Shoot this guy too? Way ahead of you. Is this the fucking kiln of the first flame or something? What is this? She's from the first game, isn't she?
Me, Harbinger. Come.
I remember a masked lady in an outfit like this.
I see you're prepared, but you have much to learn.
She was kind of like the person guiding you along, right? Oh, she is a training dummy? She's the one that, like, teaches you to first get your shell, isn't she? Okay.
Let us spar.
Yeah, see Sekiro parry. She has the halberd enemy execution.
Well done.
Infinite seal? Is that one? This seal is no doubt good, grand, but unfathomable. Proper timing, parrying, coming attacks, break enemies more efficiently, but at a greater risk. Oh, is this tighter but stronger parrying? I can't shoot her. Infinite Seal is a high risk, high reward. Parrying requires more precise timing and inflicts greater break damage. Those will not with parry resistance. Oh.
I will test you.
Constant break. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. So it's not just about it being close to the attack. You want the weapon to hit your parry at a specific timing.
Well done. Perhaps you are the Harbinger.
But it's not just reflex. You need to hit the parry at a specific time. This is a nice feature. I don't remember if she did this in the first game. I remember her being around. So the fire key teaches you how to fight instead of in DS3 where everybody just uses her to test weapons.
On guard.
Is this all it wants me to do? Alright, is it not doing that though? Okay. I don't know. What is she? She just wants me to shoot her? Oh. Oh, but I can. Why was I still locked onto her? I think actually that was a little buggy right there.
You're no wayward spirit, are you?
Her eyes are up there. Jeez,
No,
it's rude.
of course not. But I will aid you all the same. There is no defying fate, especially in the flesh.
Does she have no legs? Oh no, wait. There. Okay. This is like an optical illusion almost. Or were her legs gone for a second? Did I play Destiny 2? A tiny bit. I played 1 a bit. I just bounced off those. I do know Destiny 2's ending. I might have to just stop the demo because it's gone on so long and I want to get some of the other games too. Oh. Oh my god. So, this is a collectathon, just like Banjo and Kazooie.
In the flesh, our faith has been rewarded. Harbinger, we've prepared the Gloom Siphon for your coming.
The unblemished Ova. Okay. You're so lucky I'm out of ammo right now.
Harbinger, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Milos, the Ovum Keeper. As you can see, it has been a woeful duty, with so few Ova in our care. This sacred hall was once defiled. The Undermother's womb breached, the children to be stolen, including you, Harbinger.
You know, with me being named the Harbinger, with the mother being like this cosmic entity, and like us living in like a marrow keep, are we bringing about the apocalypse here?
I know you will succeed. Where we fail.
Am I basically the
I will do
Antichrist?
all that is required to serve you, Harbinger.
Forgive me. I am unworthy.
Well, yeah,
but
ova is Latin
may
for
I
egg. Ova and
wash your
ovum are the
feet,
terms used for egg
Harbinger?
cells in, you know, pretty much organisms in general, multi-celled organisms.
Wait. Will you allow me this honor? I've prepared a milk bath.
What? What the fuck part of Christianity is it that is obsessed with it because of Jesus bathed the feet of poor people? It's a whole thing to like teach you to be humble in certain forms of Christianity because of a biblical story about Jesus washing the feet of like the meek and diseased, and how even Jesus would wash the feet of other people. So there are like types of churches where like that is a ceremony they do, and they make you wash the feet of other people. Well, let's see what the fuck is going on here. Why a milk bath?
You honor me, Harbinger.
Oh my god, it's the
Everyone who
mother's
came
milk.
before you was not so kind. He's dead now. I hope. You wish for another bath?
When he said milk bath, I thought I was gonna lay down in that thing, and he would just pour milk in. What is that? It's like a scooping knife?
Are you here to lend a hand? What's this? A piece of her. This part, it's what makes her purr.
Want to be around this guy.
Hold on. I'll bring her back to life. Finally, her heart's beating again. It's my fault that her innards were filched. I dozed off a bit. I'd been toiling night and day. No breaks, no rest. Until, well, when I woke up, she was like this. Plundered. That was a long time ago. You're not a disciple, are you? You must be the Harbinger.
Oh, is he blind?
Well, I'm Franz, and I've been told I have to help you. We're all missing something, you know.
His hand isn't touching
fix
that.
what's broken, but you can. At least for her.
He's too tall for it. realize it would let me. Oh. You're the blacksmith, aren't you? You've got an anvil and a hammer. Is it a hammer or a mace? Who am I allowed to kill? There's so many people here. What happens if I don't finish you? Let me. I'm ruthless? I mean, it's a demo.
Hey, you there. You're that special Brev, right? I've got something nice for you.
Oh, is this Merrick and Garrick? Because that other was Merrick, right? Or Garrick's place. It's fucking axe and dagger weapon type.
But I got plenty more if you got coin.
Look at this
Just come visit
Dark
your
Souls
new friend
motherfucker.
Merrick.
Extremely long-limbed and tall.
Is it true you can bring back the dead?
Yeah?
If they're special or something? I'll take that as a yes.
The shop's a mess right now, but give me some time and I'll have it sorted.
So I can't buy anything here
Anyway,
yet?
come back soon.
Ah, it's just letting me. Jeez, I wonder why the dog is growling. I'm obviously not going to hit the dog. Grants glorious powers. Sidearms will deal break damages. What the fuck? Oh my god, this is the... So wait, is this the Bloodborne parry? Oh my god, it's the... So they're doing every parry. Okay, so you can do break damage with the gun, and then exposes enemies to riposte, and then riposting heals and gives you more resolve. It's even called the Slayer Seal. Slayer Seal disables many achievements, but enables others? Oh, not seen that before. They are having fun. Elevators. Oh, this must... Whoa. Oh, yeah. That's art. Slob squatting skeleton flesh beasts. Making silly ears with their hands. She swam through darkness, our blessed mother, called by distant kin to redeem damned world. So did she seed the earth with life? Or what? This world with life? So the Dark Sea is the sky / cosmos. Where's the engraving on this? Whom have you children to be? She fell from the heavens. Oh, it was not a bliss. Her passenger had wormed its way inside her flesh. Despite her suffering, she shared the fruit of her bosom with the low and wretched mortals. She gave them sup, and for a time they thrived in harmony. Then, Indecipherable came with crude machines and wicked tools. They dig and tore, taking what was not theirs, and with their spoils, the intruder, the dark passenger, went too. was not expecting how fast this elevator is. That puts you into the sky. This feels so Bloodborne. Right near these statues. Hypogean Jowl. What's not talking? I was really not expecting this. I don't remember this from the first game. They test area limit? Pretty sick. Oh, this is clearly a loading screen. Am I falling backwards? What is going on here? I feel like I overshot it and then had to like go backwards. It's like I'm only going in one direction. Some of these texts so small. Day 25. Grom fled in the night. Not that I need him or any other half-wits. I'll use my superior intellect to ascertain the true nature of the statue and unlock its secret. How'd that go for you? Not well. This feels so weird now that it's so colorful. Yeah, definitely a cool traversal method. You know what I should try? Great Arbiter of Flesh. Remembered I can't parry. Oh, and I don't have Hardos anymore, that's right. So I don't have the revive mechanic anymore. Alright, have a nice time, good hunter. Okay. It must be because I wasn't really building up the break damage. So it must be that it has to be landed during an enemy attack. Maybe it's after the attack. Okay, I'm probably going to switch to the next game now. This has gone so long. Really good demo. Definitely everyone check it out.